crusty one eyeshadow brush that I use to completely cover my eye and black eyeshadow. This is my eyeshadow palette. It's just this little one. It's very cute. It's got these little planets on it and these little stars. This is my very crusty blush brush. Goodness. This is my powder brush where I apply my loose setting powder with, my compact and my powder buff that I apply like to touch up during the day when I start to get oily is in my purse, and that is across the room. I will not be going to get it. This is my eyeliner. It's these two chunky pens. I get it on Amazon. It's like $13. I have that information off the top of my head because I have to keep rebuying it because I use a lot of it. This is my sticking together lash glue that I need to get more of. She is at the bottom. My contour palettes and brush. I love these fluffy little angled brushes just to like do the sides and go down to my bridge and stuff. It's very nice. I like it. And this is a little contour palette I got off of Amazon. I love like really cool toned, like super grayish shades for when I'm not doing corpse paint that would like a little bit of life in my face. It's just a little bit though. This is my makeup sponge. This is how I apply my base makeup, and it's just this cute little triangular chunky puff that I keep in the little container that it came in because otherwise white foundation gets literally everywhere. This is my base makeup, which is a white foundation, a white pigment mix, and white concealer. And funnily enough, all of it is from LA Girl. It's a good brand because I get an entire like face base, an entire set of liquid base products for like $15. It's fantastic. My liquid and powder blushes have this little House of Her liquid ampule blusher and this buttermelt highlighter in the pink shade. It's called Frosty Pink. It's not very shimmery, but it makes my blush a little bit brighter, so I like it. This is my loose powder. I'm not gonna attempt to say that. I don't know how to say that. I know it's like super simple, but I don't feel like it. This is my crusty blush sponge is what I apply my liquid blush with. Obviously, I apply my powder blush with a fluffy brush. Goodness gracious. I don't contour my cheeks or my chin or just the rest of my face aside from my nose very often. But when I do, this is the little fluffy brush that I have for that to just for my cheeks and my forehead and like the sides of my jaw if I want to look like a Tim Burton character. This little brush with like the white paint on it I use when I want to have like these massive doll eyes. I just need to line the underside of my eye with white. This I use, it says it was, Amazon description that I bought it from said that it wasn't technically face paint. So I don't really know what else to call it, but it's just this thick white makeup that I put under my eyes when I want to look like a marionette. These are my tiny little eyeliner pens that I use for shapes and just like cleaning up my lines and stuff like that. This is my mascara. I use it to blend my real lashes with my fake lashes. Because when I powder my face, the white powder gets all over my natural lashes. And then just against my fake lashes, that looks kind of weird. This is a little angle tool that I use because I can get away with it because my bangs are so long. I don't always have my eyeshadow and my eyeliner at two different heights. Usually I'll wing my eyeshadow out and I'll use this to make the shape, and then I'll put my eyeliner over it so it like looks nice and it's cohesive and stuff, but that's what the bangs are for. It's to hide when I'm feeling lazy. These are just my cleanup brushes, just to go in, make everything, oh goodness gracious, go and make everything nice and neat. If I'm doing really like complex for my skill level eyeliner looks, and it's just nice to have these brushes to dip into and just use them to like paint over my mistakes or any smudging that happens before I can set my face, which happens a lot, and I don't love that. This is my third blush, and by that I mean I bought a highlighter and I put my crusty blush sponge to apply it, and it has now turned into another sparkly blush that I use pretty regularly. I don't have a primer. I know I'm committing like cardinal sins, but I don't have a primer at the moment because I ran out, just haven't thought to get more. Usually before makeup, I'll shave my eyebrows, I'll wipe my face with a damp cloth, and then I will apply just like a basic ceramide moisturizer onto my face and neck to prepare for goodness, to do some skin prep before I put my makeup on. And I don't have it with me, but my setting spray, I use 2 setting sprays because I cannot have this melting off my face. You can only see one of my eyes, and it's driving me crazy. But I use the Milani Make It Last in the matte formula, and then the Revlon hairspray looking bottle, that's the 24-hour lock. And I use both of those. I use the Milani Make It Last first, and then while my face is still slightly damp, I'll apply my loose powder. Then I'll use my I think it's no, it's L'Oreal. I've been saying Revlon the entire time. It's the L'Oreal 24-hour lock setting spray. Damn it. Okay, sorry. But I'll use that L'Oreal setting spray, and I'll put it over my face, and then I'll apply my compact powder to specifically super oily areas like my chin, under my top lip, on my top lip, my forehead, and sometimes the sides of my face. It depends on if I've like been eating or drinking anything.